Guns for San Sebastian, 1968, is a Western film directed by Henri Verneuil and set in Mexico during the late 19th century. The film is a mix of action, adventure, and drama, featuring themes of betrayal, redemption, and the violent conflicts of the period. Plot summary. The film is set in the remote Mexican village of San Sebastian, which is under threat from a ruthless gang of bandits. The story follows Leon Alestre, a fugitive who is on the run after escaping from a military prison. After being pursued, he ends up in the village of San Sebastian, where the local people mistake him for a priest. The villagers are desperate for a protector and mistakenly believe Leon is there to help them fight off the marauding bandits. Leon, who has no interest in saving the village, decides to play along with the ruse to avoid being caught by the law. However, as the situation escalates, he becomes more and more involved with the villagers' plight and begins to feel a sense of responsibility for their survival. As he trains the villagers to defend themselves and confront the bandits, Leon begins to find redemption for his past sins. Cast: Anthony Quinn as Leon Alestre, Lola Albright as Carmela, Charles Bronson as a town leader. Director: Henri Verneuil. Music: Ennio Morricone. The film is adapted from the novel A Wall for San Sebastian by William Barbie Flaherty. The story's transition from page to screen retained its core themes while incorporating dramatic cinematic elements. Anthony Quinn was of Mexican descent, and his role as Leon Alestre resonated with his heritage. His portrayal blends intensity and a natural affinity for the cultural setting, adding authenticity to his performance. The production budget for Guns for San Sebastian is estimated to have been around $5 million USD. The film performed relatively well at the box office, earning around $7 million in revenue during its original theatrical run. Although Guns for San Sebastian wasn't a massive blockbuster by American standards, it did well in international markets, especially in Europe, where the spaghetti western genre was hugely popular at the time. Guns for San Sebastian contributed to the global success of spaghetti westerns in the late 1960s. The film's moderate success helped further cement the genre's appeal, particularly in Europe, where Italian westerns were gaining popularity. Positive reviews. One of the main positives highlighted by critics is the performance of Anthony Quinn as Leon Alestre, a fugitive who becomes the protector of a village. His portrayal of a morally complex character was widely praised, with many calling it one of his better roles in westerns. The musical score by Ennio Morricone was widely appreciated. His signature style, with haunting melodies and innovative sound choices, added significant emotional depth to the film, especially during action scenes and more reflective moments. The film's action sequences, including gunfights and dramatic showdowns, were praised for their intensity and impact. Fans of spaghetti westerns appreciated the film's gritty violence and sense of danger. The location choices added authenticity to the setting, helping the audience feel the isolation and peril that the villagers face. Negative reviews. Some critics found the plot predictable and formulaic. While the film incorporates elements of moral redemption, the general storyline of a fugitive-turned-hero was considered overly familiar and not offering much in terms of new twists or innovation. The film's reliance on typical Western tropes, like the innocent townspeople fighting against bandits, led to some dismissing it as derivative of other more well-known Westerns. While Anthony Quinn's performance was generally praised, some critics felt that his character, as well as other supporting characters like Bandit Leader, were not fully developed. The motivations behind the characters' actions were considered somewhat shallow or underexplored, with the film not offering enough backstory or complexity to make the audience truly connect with the characters. As with many westerns of the time, some viewers took issue with the depiction of Mexican culture. Critics argued that the film, while set in Mexico, did not delve deeply into the real social or political issues of the region, and instead offered a somewhat stereotypical portrayal of Mexican villagers and their struggles.